Coming up next, for Vancouver, they're on cloud 9. Pitched a shutout in the semis. Everything came together for them. You just hope they're not too confident coming into this round. The Eastern Conference Finals begins. Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's Game 1. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Now a look at Vancouver's starting lineup. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Chamberlain in at the 4. And for the Pacers, they've got Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Kemp in at the 5, roaming the paint. Taking a look at Indiana. On the line tonight, a trip to the NBA Finals, winner takes all.
They know what's at stake and how rare this chance is. It's a dream for each and every player to get to the finals, and tonight they control their destiny.
And it's the Grizzlies to start it out. Here's McGrady. Pass to Durant. Here's Chamberlain. James deciding where to go with it. Here's the pick. Pulls up, high post. 6 to shoot. There's the triple, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
To the left side wing. Back to O'Neal. Down it goes. Jam that one home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
James can't get it to go. Here's McGrady. Pass to Chamberlain. Vancouver moving the ball around. James brings the double team. Here's McGrady. And he buries his first look.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Nash. Pass to Kemp. And here's James. Here's Nash. O'Neal pulls it in. Outside Irving. Shoots over Halliburton, and it's Vancouver with another.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Lets it go from deep. McGrady, good. McGrady's got 5 points.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Pass to James. Down low. Here's Kemp. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Now here's Irving. Here's McGrady. 5 on the clock. Screen by O'Neal. Durant for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This looks like a shoot-around the way they're scoring. 5 straight makes to start the game.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. There's a screen. Takes it inside, and Malone gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's McGrady. 5 points in the game. It's stolen by James. With the teardrop. Vancouver with a rebound. A 7-point spread. Durant, the pass to McGrady. Back to Durant. To the middle. Fade away. Kemp with the rebound.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And James gets it to go.
Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Here's Chamberlain, still without a bucket. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Pass to Nash. Three-pointer. And it's Irving with a rebound. Vancouver leading by 7. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Rick Carlisle. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Brian, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Nash. Vancouver making their last shot. Pass to Kemp. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. So both teams changing it up here. Both shots good from the strike. Vancouver with the ball. They lead by 7. Takes a step back. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. Indiana on D. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by O'Neal to the paint. And he throws it down with one hand.
Nice decision by SGA. That is why you want him handling the ball.
And he lobs it up. Deflects the pass. Irving against James. Irving, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Irving. Screen by O'Neal. Inside. In transition, here come the Pacers. And James gets it to go.
Still moving down the floor like a freight train. LeBron remains a force on the break.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Fourth, LeBron James.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
Vancouver shooting their first free throws of the game now.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Here's Finley. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. Vancouver with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
SGA surveying the D. Here's McGrady. He's got 5. Here's O'Neal. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Finley passes to Stockton. On the take. Here's Nash. Pass to Stockton. Three-pointer off the mark.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Finley. No points so far. The shot off that time. Nice D from Durant. Outside, SGA. And that one drops. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Malone to snap the cold streak, and he makes it.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Here's McGrady. Pass to Durant. 4-3. The Pacers pull it in. Here's Nash. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Nash misses. 30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. McGrady, the pass to Olajuwon. Now here's O'Neal. And it's Vancouver with another.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
They set the pick. Right wing. Here's Malone. That one is off. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Vancouver ahead. They lead by 13. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Vancouver.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
And Vancouver, looking at who they've got. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Irving in at the 3. Here's Stockton. Still no points. The floater. Finley gets the bucket.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Vancouver leading by 13. Outside Irving. Here's Olajuwon. Check by Randall. Shot's good by Olajuwon.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Pass to Murray. McGinnis with a rebound. Here's Vancouver. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. James inside. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Outside Irving. Pass to Olajuwon. Over Randall. Shot's good by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got his second basket of the night.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
The shot. Can't nail the jumper.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Pass to SGA. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Now a timeout called by Vancouver.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And the Pacers making a change here. Halliburton is checked in. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Back to Halliburton. It's James on the wing. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now Halliburton. Yet to see a basket. Indiana again missing.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Durant. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
James up top. 7 points in the game. The shot no good.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Durant, the pass to Kidd. Back to Durant. Pass to Olajuwon. Now Durant. Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by Malone.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Steps back. Count it. Murray's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
Kidd, the pass to Durant. The 3 is up. They grab their own miss. Shot's good by Olajuwon.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pacers trail by 19. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
They set a pick. James goes in and slam dunk by James.
There's so much power on LeBron's drive. The defense, they just more or less clear out.
Here's Kidd. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Olajuwon. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got 4 rebounds in the game. Finley passes to Halliburton. The 3 is up. Triple! Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, you've got to be attached at the hip to Halliburton, especially when he's operating on the perimeter.
Vancouver leading by 14. Outside Durant. Pass to Olajuwon. Takes one from 10 feet, and that comes off the assist by Durant. Olajuwon's got 8 points.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Here's Malone. And here's Halliburton. Here's Randall. Got a hand on it. Ooh, stolen by Murray. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. And so it's Indiana with it. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Malone. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 6 rebounds here tonight. McGrady, the pass to Kidd. Durant against Halliburton. To the inside, Olajuwon. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
The offensive successes due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Randall outside. Pass to Malone. Back to Randall. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
Olajuwon passes to Durant. They double team Durant. Fires for 3. Randall pulls down the board.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Here's Malone. To the middle. It's stolen. Kidd, the pass to Chamberlain. To the paint. Here's McGrady. Durant for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Malone's got 5 rebounds in the game.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And there's a pick. Durant against Murray. 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get off a shot here. Ash misses.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
McGrady, the pass to Kidd. Outside Durant. Inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Murray. And the Pacers with possession here. They trail by 16. Markkanen for three. The three-pointer is true from Markkanen.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
SGA passes to McGrady. Down low. Here's McGinnis. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Markkanen inside. Durant's there. 6 to shoot. Randall right side. Launches a three. Durant pulls it in. Vancouver leading by 15. Pass to SGA. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Durant's gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
Who's watching here?
Here's Malone. Vancouver with a rebound. Chamberlain's got 4 rebounds now. Vancouver has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Durant against Markkanen. Here's Chamberlain. Off with the layup. And so it's Vancouver looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Well, now we have some time to thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
When a team is moving the ball like this, Shaq, they're tough to defend.
Yeah, their mentality is, I've got a good shot, but you've got a better one. It's a coach's dream.
Looking at this series. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back.
And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. 17-point game. They've got James, and it's Kemp in at the 5. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
The verticality that KD possesses, it helps him erase that shot at the rim.
Pass to O'Neal. Durant for 3. Counted from distance. Durant's got 10 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Halliburton surveys the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's James. Blocked! And it's out of bounds to Indiana. And here's Indiana now. And Malone gets it to go. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Here's McGrady. 7 points in the game. Outside Durant. Another 3 for Vancouver.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Going inside. Here's Kemp. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Indiana shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Screen by Durant. Here's McGrady. Off the mark there with a 3. Pacers trail by 18. Pass to Nash. Here's Kemp, guarded by Durant. Some nice passing by Indiana here. James, outside. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from O'Neal. McGrady, the pass to Irving. Now Durant. Fades away. The rebound by Malone. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here we go, one-on-one. McGrady shot is off. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Nash tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Halliburton, the pass to Kemp. Here's Nash. Still no points. Out to James. Just 4 to shoot. Shot from the wing. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Vancouver leading by 18. Here's McGrady. 7 points in the game. Throw it down on the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Nash. Pass to Malone. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's McGrady. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Five to shoot. Vancouver needs to get off a shot here. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. McGrady's got 10 points in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
To the paint. Here's Malone. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Vancouver.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
I give credit to the coaches and players. Clearly the staff stress scoring inside as well, and the players are definitely executing.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Vancouver leading by 21. Screen by Durant. Over James. And Durant gets it to go. 15 points for Durant.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Here's Malone. And he drives in, lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
McGrady, the pass to Durant. Now here's O'Neal. Here's Chamberlain. The fadeaway. And it's Vancouver with another.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Halliburton outside. It's good from about 19 feet. Halliburton's gotten his second bucket on the night. Vancouver leading by 21. Here's McGrady. 10 points for him. It's intercepted. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. And the basket by Nash. Nash has gotten his first bucket of the night. For Vancouver, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. McGrady, the pass to Durant. Vancouver moving the ball around. And here's Halliburton. 5 points in the game. And there's the screen. Lets it fly. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Halliburton against Irving. Up again. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Trailing by 19. Pass to Kemp. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Vancouver making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. He misses the free throw. And he can't hit the second. Vancouver leading by 19. Pass to Durant, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by SGA.
I'm not sure what he was thinking. That's a weird pass.
The Pacers have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Nash passes to Kemp. Here's Malone. And it's Irving with a rebound. Vancouver has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. On the wing, Durant. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Nash. Here's Stockton. Lets the 3 fly. Malone. It's tipped. And he gets it back. Here's McGrady. He's got 10 to the middle. Oh, deflected. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Pacers trail by 19. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Good on the bucket. Nash has gotten 4 this quarter.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Durant. Here's McGrady. And again, it's Vancouver missing.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's Kemp. Uses the glass on the layup. Kemp's got 7.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
A minute 4 left in the third quarter. Knocks down the triple. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Screen by James. Here's Malone. He's covered by O'Neal, and he's able to get it back. And Malone gets it to go. He's got 12.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Here's SGA. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Kemp, guarded by Durant. Kemp can't hit.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
And he's going for the oop here. It's James on the wing. Over Irving. And that one's on target from the wing.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Vancouver ahead, up by. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court for the Grizzlies, they've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Durant in at the 3 spot. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Durant's got 20 points.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
Here's Randall. Vancouver with a rebound. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Durant, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. And it's 8 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Randall. The shake. And he hits the jumper.
Yeah, excellent work in pick and roll. Now, Randall looking crafty at creating for himself there.
SGA passes to Chamberlain. Here's Kidd. The three-pointer off the mark. Pacers trail by 18. Halliburton outside. The three. Vancouver with a rebound. Chamberlain's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Durant. There's a screen. Here's Chamberlain. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Three-pointer, Halliburton drains the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Olajuwon can't get it to go. And so Randall will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 17-point game. Pass to Stockton. And here's Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. Finley passes to Randall. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Stockton's shot is off. Vancouver leading by 17. It's SGA with a drive. To the right side. Here's Kidd. And the three-pointer goes. Kidd's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games. And they've made that adjustment since the break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Stockton. Pass to Kemp. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now here's SGA. Tight defense on him. Now here's Durant. Screen by O'Neal. 4 on the clock. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Over to the left wing. Kemp to pass to Malone. Here's Kidd. Defended by Halliburton. Chamberlain. Yep, that one's good. Chamberlain's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Kemp. Out to the right wing. Here's Finley. Guarded by Durant. Can they get it? Finley can't hit.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. from behind the arc. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Malone. And there's a 3-second violation.
The ball goes to the substitution on the court.
Vancouver has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Here's McGrady. The 3. He drops it from range.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Halliburton outside. Picked it. Here's McGrady. Checked by Randall. McGrady, good.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Here's Kidd. Here's Irving. Kemp with a rebound. Randall, the pass to James. Now Halliburton to stop the drought. It's not going to go for him.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Pass to O'Neal. It's blocked. And here's Randall. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Randall's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
The shot by Kidd, no good. And so Randall will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to James. Clock at 6. Fires it. Vancouver with a rebound. Chamberlain's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now here's O'Neal. Here's McGrady. Over James. And he goes in for the dunk.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Back to James. Three-pointer, Halliburton. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Almost like he was sneaking out to the corner. Halliburton is not someone you can lose.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Nash. Drives to the hoop. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Kidd, the pass to Irving. Here's Chamberlain. Back to O'Neal. And it's rejected.
And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Grizzlies.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
Vancouver has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. 54 seconds left in the game. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And the basket is good. There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's McGrady. He's off on that one. Halliburton with some nice D. James outside. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kim. And it's Irving with a rebound. Here's Kidd. And the series has been won.
And they've punched their ticket to the NBA Finals. Enjoy this moment, but the job is not done. But they'll take it tonight, and they should celebrate.
No question. A lot to be proud of. They've battled all postseason long.
And to be one of the last two teams left standing, quite an accomplishment and quite an opportunity. Credit to this entire organization. All the planning and hard work and sheer will. It is not easy to get to this point.
No doubt they have earned it. Congratulations to our Eastern Conference champions. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.